Hello, good afternoon, teacher. Today I will be talking a little about the four skill integrating in them in syllabus in the classroom and answering the three principal questions. And developing the four essential skills are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And a continuous the question, my case answer the three questions in three parts. In this video, answering the three principal questions and continuous read the question, why are the four skills useful. In my case, my answer is to become a complete communicator, one must to proficient in each of the four skills. For example, in the listening, reading, speaking, and writing is very important in the classroom. Why? Because the students focus in the language. For example, in English, it's very important listening and audios and audiobooks and listen music in the house and other things and helping the better speaking with other person. It's normal for some students to have some skills more developed than others. For example, for students have a higher level of reading comprehension. In the reading comprehension are many levels in classroom, and the teacher must pass with students. Why? Because many students comprehension fast and other students and comprehension a little comprehension the topic, the test, the listening. And English classes or word the four skills so that students develop both oral and writing communication. The communication with other person, other students, other partners is very important. Why? The communicate is the principal factor for the student have a better understand in these four skills. In English classes, the teacher we work in groups because it's more difficult for students individual. Why? In classes, work the four skills in oral communication and test comprehension and audiobooks listening. And for example, karaoke is better activity because it's more important listen for the better comprehension. And these students help other students that difficult in these skills. And to do this, for example, before reading a test, and we introduce the topic. For example, listen the ABC and use form for better comprehension in topic in the class. It's very important the teacher includes the four skills in the class because if they do not master one, the other will be more difficult. In a few words, the four go hand in hand. In the other topic, in the other test, in the other read, writing, listening, speaking, the students is difficult talk with other person includes in family. Why? Because it's more fear that expression in class with teacher. In my case, before it's difficult for me talk to my classmates, includes my teacher, but thanks for practice in the classroom, the four skills is very easy to use the English language for everything. Continues the example for use in the classroom with four skills. In this case, these three activities will be used. The first activity is desk records. Desk records is very funny for students. Why? Because use the brain. In this case, a piece of paper and one student write the phrase or definition, and others companions they will use the word. And finally, repeat and repeat the word until you record the new word. The second activity is karaoke. In this activity, use the speaking and listening. The teacher calls a song, the verb song, for the topic. And the sing and speak since we will put a song to sing to hear and the difference for each word. And integrating the topic that used in the class. And finally, the audiobooks. This activity and the students in the house includes they choose their favorite book and can read and write a book in the house, in the class, in the free time. In conclusion, are important throughout the English language for skills used in the classroom for everything. In using activities that help and are fun for students in the class.